saw this in the last Dust 2 as well, and it looks like a lot more successful Team Liquid than Vitality as they find the first two. But it's fine. He just wants to buy time at this point now. Oh, and has he ever? Wow. Well, here we go then. Flamey opening things up. That's what they need on the CT side. They have got the... Try and get the headshot first. Boomich gets off the platform. This shot's very important, and he nails it.
Does indeed. Nade's going to soften them up even further, and that's going to mean the scout can do further damage, more work. Electronic chimes in, and the round's still
waiting. Look at the damage being done there. It is going to be Team Liquid force buying in response, of course. Nitro going down, S1MPLE just applying so much damage towards B, but 3 for Liquid, heading up towards that A bomb site. But Electronic, he only finds 1.
Only does get 1. Twist responds immediately on the Deagle, so look. But they'll go. At least to hold it. Couldn't hit the first shot. That gives away his position, but he does do damage. That will certainly help Twist, but S1MPLE peeks first. Instead, he's the one on the high HP. They're all low. Stewie couldn't hit the first shots, and that gives S1MPLE the
shallow as well. Oh, there it is. About 200 damage inflicted, and it's going to be the round pretty much wrapped up. There's not much you can do with this now. Oh my goodness, the HE usage has been fantastic here. Just mowing them down. You can see the assist from Zeus coming in. That was so well timed. So for those who weren't aware, I felt like he did the in-between the lob and the throw there, holding with both mouse buttons down.
Access too long, as you say, and it's just one to contest, but a lot of movement toward the A site. Electronic platform, that could be costly because that's exactly when they want to enter through the smokes at short. S1MPLE still somehow finds a shot on the Deagle to shut that down, and despite chaotic entrances on both sides that seemed well timed, great composure from Navi.
As they both go towards shore here. Oh, wow. Good stuff. The smoke outside of the B tunnel now. You'll see it just go past the steps. That's the ideal placement for it. Then you flash in. They're actually going to be just going off this. There's a shooting gallery here for Boomich. Doesn't take down anyone, but he has got damage here. S1MPLE needs to deliver. We know he can. Flamey's there to make sure he can protect the VIP at the very back. 3 versus 2. Flamey flashed in. It's not looking good, though. This is scrappy. Overcommitment here from the CTs. Will it be rectified? They're jumping through the window. They're having to work together. The 1D has to be. He drops his utility this time. The HE not as effective, but the wallbang from
Zeus tries to counter off the Molotov. Does get 1 before going down, so worth his weight at least on top of the site. Electronic has to hold the wrap. Does so perfectly with the AUG. Tries for more. At least counters him with an AK. Not the Krieg, just a note, but Naf does indeed have 1. A lot of discussion around this gun. We debated at the very start when both guns, the AUG and the Krieg, were brought down in price. Oh, how long it would be before the Krieg, if the Krieg took over. Fury has certainly showed that it can, and it's been a topic of discussion, a topic of debate. Elige, he's got a debate and an argument in this, but S1MPLE was on the flank. Unfortunately, bomb planted.
But wants to get 1 and hide if he can. Does damage, but now Flamey has to work a bit harder. And he needs to get another one here, which he can.
Very good job by Electronic, but Stewie has an answer.
Knows there's a player around the corner. Guaranteed kill for him now. That's enough. Wants to get the hell out of there. Great work. And a headshot towards Boomich. He's only got the scout here. He knows he's in trouble as they commit towards that B-bomb. Scout and all combo won't be enough, but it is S1MPLE, of course. Only 1 frag found. 3 on 3. And Zeus is doing so much work here with that FAMAS. He wins them the round that Chris J does, but he still uses it. And this will be the first kill for S1MPLE. Elige goes down, smoke towards long corner. And at this point, though, Navi confirming they're up against the eco. Don't really have to work too hard for it, but just putting their foot on the throat at this point.
So Electronic gets taken down to 16. Flamey, I think, was hit through the door because he didn't lose a lot of HP there. Zeus, however, by that with the smoke that was thrown from long. Nitro's going to wrap back in that direction. Electronic at the car, bomb down. Round should be over, but Twist hits 1. Gone a little bit too far out of reach, and he's got 5 HP, but he gets S1MPLE as well. Unfortunately, Boomich is too close, so this time they're going to have to be a little bit careful because they're already in toward long. Now's get well. Okay, it does. Fair enough. He figured it out. He's got the presence inside of middle. They're pushing for information. Electronic is already in lower. Zeus confirmed and went with them on short, and S1MPLE watched long via middle to make sure that he didn't miss the cross, and despite that they're inside of the site, the flank is going to be in immediately. Smoke still down, and they go back through it because it was placed on their entry, and guess who's on the other side already waiting? Electronic with 1, and he's going to go through it himself. He wants more from this. Bomb is planted, but what a desperate entry. How does he find that on Nitro landing on his feet? And Twist has to wait while they all walk in. S1MPLE finds 1 down inside of the closet. And
focusing towards long. Pick didn't come through. Stewie falls.
Flash onto Electronic. Knows certainly that they're going to be entering. Waits to see if Flamey can do anything with the position. He couldn't, and Nitro knew the counter peek would come out from the ramp. Good entrance from Liquid. Good recovery in the round as well. Naf's on 1 though, and Twist on 6. They've got to be so careful. Elige will get Zeus. That should confirm it.
Hopefully. They've given up some alone. This is a one-and-done position if ever I've seen one, but you do need some backup. If you're isolated here, you'll get one, but you'll be traded out straight away. Here comes the first, maybe.
S1MPLE waiting.
Yes.
And actually legs both of them. He got Stewie through the legs of Nitro and followed up on him in a 1-on-2. Good Molotov, great anticipation and read as to the position to do so. Goes back. Does he read? It's up above. Good shoulder peek, but not the
players like S1MPLE on the server, I suppose it makes sense. That's more like it from Stewie. He'll be taking down Flamey, but this auto shotgun looks dangerous. There's the first kill. I love this from Zeus. He really is just changing things up and being a nuisance for them. Not going to get a second. Talked about this on Dust 2. It's all about reactions. And speaking of which, S1MPLE has pushed out long, found the bomb. In the meanwhile, though, he drops a smoke trying to recover. Stewie with the Glock to leave us in a 3 versus 1 now. Boomich, the new signing, will have his work cut out for him. He's got 100 HP, no utility, no kit, but he has got the M4, but not for long.
Considering the utility, they are not rushing it. They will now. 2 kills, absolutely. Get it done. Naf does pull one back. A second as well. Just needed to get on the CT side. He's a good guy. He refuses to play for the bad side. As it's going to be Electronic and Flamey, though, to turn things back, and Nitro's left alone in a 1-on-3. Has a kit, has armor. He's picked up the kit, therefore. But his location revealed, and everyone...
There's the opportunity. Unless he gets it in one shot, pretty much not going to happen. Has to fall back. But Naf does hit a shot with the scout. S1MPLE down to 32. Now 0. Is that the first frag of the game for him? Make it 2.
He's got 4 now. He got 2 in the pistol.
Oh, there you go.
So he's suddenly turned it around. As I say, he just doesn't want to be a bad guy. He only wants to be playing for the good side of...
Makes sense.
You know, he's like the superhero we all need.
Oh, Elige, that Deagle has been wonderful today. He just wants more and more. If he gets the 3rd, oh, it's Twist to get it. That would have been such a beautiful sequence.
They could put Navi in a similar situation. Elige, top of the box in spawn, wants to bait in Stewie off the back of it as well because Flamey went hunting for the kill and then got forced out by the Flames. Naf, great response. He now has 3 kills in this round.
Never discount.
Like, not only is he ahead of Stewie,
a challenge for a frag or 2 here, considering they've got Glocks. Naf, I think that this is a bit of an overcommitment, but he has got Elige to back him up here just to deny access to the bomb site. They want to make sure that bomb doesn't go down. If you're not aware, if the bomb gets planted, going into the next round, you get an extra $800 per player. So sure, you're not going to win this round, but if you get the plant, it's actually very...
Nitro has just 8 HP. He needs to give the 2 players with rifles as much information as he can in a sufficient amount of time.
But this is enough to win a round.
S1MPLE. Oh, the timing. Oh, he couldn't quite get through the smoke. Stewie and Nitro finding kills. Zeus is going to cut off Stewie, and it's S1MPLE to strike. Does he get the second?
Wow.
I'm surprised Elige got that kill. Takes the off right back to long, and so too. Navi want to head that direction, but S1MPLE wins the shot. He got tagged on that. 5 HP for S1MPLE, but got the shot through the door to find Naf's head. Down 2 smokes, and Stewie just sprays in to find Flamey. Headshot on the first bullet.
Oh my god, Elige is just in beast mode right now. This is insane. He finds the bomb towards long. S1MPLE's position is perfect. Nitro's not going to be able to wear this, in my opinion. Surely he doesn't pre-fire this spot. It looks too good. And S1MPLE, with his aim as well. Got manpower. S1MPLE will be the one to try and open things up. If he gets a pick, they'll probably commit off it. The Glock comes out, and he goes down. I'm surprised at that. Round should still be fine here for Navi as they get the 2nd kill here. But Elige, we know what he's been doing with this Deagle. Surely doesn't have anything left in the tank for that weapon. He does. Oh my god, he's doing it again, Map.
He's trying to. Flamey down. He's bought a lot of time, 20 seconds, but it's just Nitro. CZ does make it work.
The thing, the jump shot has to land. That's the only way he's going to win it.
From Electron. I think so. Not this time. He's done it so much in the past, but flashes instead. Oh, so much damage. He wouldn't even have intended for that to work the way that it did, but he'll take it, and he'll take Electronic as well. 3-on-3 retake entirely possible. Nitro's got Zeus.
Ow.
Flamey's on the ledge. Now he's got the advantage on the angle to Stewie, but he falls off of it because he's so vulnerable in that position, and S1MPLE missing a shot. They do collect.
Mac 10 out towards long. Electronic. Fantastic work recently. 2nd kill for Zeus. And they're just waiting for the CTs to run as their crosshairs at this point. He's still got so much time.
Good push back out. Electronic doesn't even need to do any work.
Stewie's already damage of no helmets available.
Twist. He starts it. Stewie. Quick on 2. Flamey and Electronic down. They have to concede the fact that they need picks. Therefore, Zeus not ideal.
Stewie gonna nail that one. You've no problem at all. That's spectacular. Really
He's
nice
tasked
work.
with long this time. Elige down to by Simple.
That's when we were talking, Pro. You can sneak players through that. That's such a
And Twists and Naf turn their attention to the sites.
kill. That's fine. Stay alive at this point. Be a nuisance. Don't even challenge for anything more. And it's caused such a ruckus as it goes down to a 3 versus 2 now. Simple with a rare miss. Gives them a chance in the CT side, but Boomage, he's shutting that right down here. Looks like this round is done. It's 50
So far, barely picked up the win this morning, and now we sit at 15-11. Map 1, best of 3. But 15-11 against Navi. Looking great. Boomich sits on 11 just to keep tracks on the new guy. Make that 12. Finds a leash. Come back around Flamey and Zeus. Zeus goes down. Boomich gets back in with the AWP. Map point looking to be confirmed.
Oh, no.
As Nitro. Oh, nearly got. I'm with you. I wouldn't quite call it the config knife. Oh, mount. He has to get around them somehow. Looks toward the car, and he gets it through the window.
Did Electronic spot?
He definitely saw him. Elige saw electronic. There's no question about it, but he couldn't do anything with it. And you're right. Nowhere to go. Naf, good holds. Second as well, and the no-scope bomb down inside of the flames. And now Naf can drop away. They can concede that bomb, but they have the information that they need to go collectively toward Cat.
That was insane. It's happening, Matt. It's actually all coming together. If Twist gets this kill, they have to be eco next round. It's actually going to happen. Spawn here. Is there any chance he can find anything? No.
And it's going to fall apart. Naf gets sense. Navi's not in a position right now as a team to take those chances. Simple will at least get Stewie. Naf's outside of the window. Meanwhile, knows that they are heading back over toward the tunnels instead. He'll find 2, including the bomb. Realize that they're up close. Find a 3rd. Switch to the pistol for a lovely
smoke. Navi can still close out the game in regulation right here, right now, but they need kills, but it's only Elige finding them so far. Great spray. That's Flamey and Simple removes. Twist doesn't miss those shots. Matt, I think it's happening. The game that was on a silver platter. It was a done deal. It was the map for Navi. It's going to overtime. Zeus and Electronic to pick up the pieces here. Electronic in position for a kill. He has to nail it. It's not going to happen. Resmen comes in though. Stewie could be in trouble. Nails it. Will he get out? Definitely does. The smoke actually helps him out here. CTs or lock off Electronic is going to push through. Nitro's ready. Damage done. Can't quite find enough.
Everything is going in their favor. The Karma Gods have agreed from an A, but he has to connect. Somehow it's now through the door, but Twist doesn't.
They're walking into Lion's Den again. Stewie 2K. They have to commit off this man. They can't fall back to A. They just have to go in one by one. The rifles there to back them up. Stewie and Nitro ready and waiting.
Good Molotov window. He'll start things. Simple's immediately down below and catches him out for it, but then gets greedy. Jumps up, does find Elige. That gives information that they're all going to be coming from middle, which allows the nade to do the rest. And
this is looking good for him though. Remember the star rifle of this squad. Only good, I believe, there. From behind. As they continue to be dropped, it's going to be Twist still alive in the pit here, and they fight back. Simple, as we mentioned, has to make up for some of these blunders that have occurred, and Twist needs to get out of the flames here. Bravely does so, but surely goes down. Simple with a deagle, drops him to the floor, and now 2-1.
Stewie crosses mid. Tries to read it's going to be, but Zeus already there.
Back here towards middle. It looks like he's done for. Boomage will have
dominant than what Liquid displayed. Boomage forced to the corner. Twist gets Flamey. That means Boomage has to step wide. Couldn't hit the first shot.
It's down to Elige. He's looking for any sort of frags, but the point of overtime is it doesn't really mean too much. 16K, right? Nice.
On the Liquid side. He's trying to find more. One loss.
Overtime, like people don't seem to bring it out as often. Oh my goodness, what? Don't get me wrong.
Absolutely.
But it's insane still that's happened.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a small percentage of luck and a great time for it to work out, given that we're in overtime. Twist is going to find Zeus. Electronic tries to walk back in, but Nitro, far too much company inside of the main entrance, and he finds Boomage as well. Just Simple remaining. Liquid's going to get the first map point in overtime. As Simple...
We're going to get into it with Elige and Simple dueling out towards long, and it will be the opening frag. And
look, Simple went for a knife. That's the bottom line. I'm sorry.
He sort of kills the entire game. The smart little pushes against him, one frag, stays alive.
Flash in, Flamey behind the boxes, won't be in the open. To get the first, they trade it. Nitro's low, though. Third smoke already down. Tries to go for the wall plant so he can back off and get the ground early. But smoke down already at A long. And he'll play behind the doors. Stewie takes
numbers towards that B bomb site. I would say maybe. Boomage, either way, finds the first kill. They know it's going to be a B-side attack now, but Stewie still hitting shots. You can't predict that. Flashbang goes in. He knows another one's crossed. They'll make their way towards the side, which is open for now. Zeus will have to do something ungodly at this point as he jumps through the window here. Needs to, not going to happen. And now Liquid have an open sight, an open round almost, as Flamey needs to find a kill through the cross. Not going to happen. Electronic still with a chance here.
Just buying time.
Anyway, Flamey, like we said, it doesn't really matter. Actually, that's the highest by 200 on the server.
Cologne holds on the stairs. Right. Flamey, excellent repositioning. Gets back to the position which was previously held by Zeus, and same angle twice for Elish, catches him off. But he's so low as he gets dinked on the site and burned by Nitro. Good call, and audible noise cue when the helmet was rung. S1MPLE can't possibly think of a jump shot at this point. Just wants to go for the boost instead for his teammate, but they're going to put utility out. Op, around the corner. He's buying time. Nitro's burned alive. That's on top of the site. Now S1MPLE knows he has less to worry about above. He does eventually go for the jump, but Stewie's going to pull one back, and a little bit audacious. That
Checking
just
out
brings
this position towards short. Could be a double kill for Zeus, but gets nothing. Electronic can still save the round, though. Nice kill. Has to survive, though. If he can get out of this one, they still are on to win the round here, but he's in such a difficult spot. And that shows him. Nothing he could really do with that. Matt did his best.
Elish gets... Stewie's holding there with the bomb.
Get frag here. Does Nitro have no idea? Apparently not. There's a chance now. Might not be a problem whatsoever. Looking for the 3-0. Missed shot from S1MPLE might lead to a 3-0.
Playing off of him as he has done so successfully, but Naf to catwalk finds only one. Boomich on 20. Everyone having to...
Orb, that's their strongest asset. Zeus gets a kill. That certainly helps things out. And this is still a struggle of a round. Maybe not somebody open. They've recovered this one. Or have they?
S1MPLE's already positioned so that if he comes through mid doors, he'll find the kill, his third in the round.
Set up for Naf and Stewie once again. That's such a sick shot from Stu. I don't know how he's connected that one. His AWPing has just got stunning recently. Speaking of which, Boomich, that wasn't bad either. So much talent on the server. I can't even begin to tell you how impressive some of these shots have been. Nafly this time can't hit the kill. He does actually tag up Electronic. The nade doesn't land. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Tons locked in. Naf. Molotov down to try and buy more space, but they were already around the corner, already on top of it. He's still burning from the grave, but Boomich takes down Elish at long. Nitro's locked on the ramp, and he's got to be so careful about how he chooses to advance. Watch for Zeus. 1 HP as he plants the bomb. So Incendiary in the hands of Stewie, but he's not in position to throw that as he's still working in from the box on Cat. And a slow peek from S1MPLE. AWP slow peek. I think he might get this. I think he might, but no! Nitro steps wide. Now they've got problems. Zeus with one. Boomich knows he has to get much closer. Information that he's at long and in the open. Stewie, he taps on a Zeus pistol as well.